wanna say is it'll be alright, and maybe I should've lied. All I wanna say is it'll be alright, and maybe I should've lied. All I wanna say is it'll be alright, and maybe I should've lied. 'Cause all I wanna say is it'll be alright, and maybe I should've lied. 'Cause all I have to offer is my love. It's not enough. 'Cause all I have to offer is my love. It's not enough. 'Cause all I have to offer is my love. It's not enough. And all I have to offer is my love. It's not enough. 'Cause all I have to offer is my love. It's not enough. Boy, I'll give you everything. 'Cause all I have to offer is my love. It's not enough. Boy, I'll give you everything. 'Cause all I have to offer is my love. It's not enough. Boy, I'll give you everything. All I have to offer is my love. It's not enough. Boy, I'll give you everything I got.
I started dancing when I was 7 or 8, and at that time I didn't know it was going to become such a huge part of my life. And I was lucky because I got to experience the dance world in a really strict and pre-professional environment really early. And when you're young, that seems ideal and it seems interesting. But once I got older, I realized that it's a very narrow world to be a part of, especially when I was studying at a school that was predominantly ballet. You know, the kind of person you see walking into a predominantly ballet studio is, you know, it's one type of body. And I'm lucky because I fit that mold in most ways. But to get anyone else in there is a lot harder. To train a dancer, by the time they're 18, your family will have spent about $100,000 to have gotten your kid to a point where they can join a company when they're 18. They're done by the time they're 30, and by that point you've trained a dancer who has been part of a world that I don't think captures what dance is worldwide, what it is, what it has the potential to be for anyone. And so that's what I think draws a lot of people to MDC.
It's really for everyone, which in a city like Cambridge, you'd expect a lot of school clubs to be, but they're not. Dance company, that's like the one club that is. It's for every color, shape, size, level of experience. It's just people who want to dance, just coming together, and that's why it's so important. If there's any takeaway from this video, it shouldn't be that the dance world is flawed, even if it is. It should be that programs like these that are free and in public schools are crucial. They make the dance industry a better place, and they also make high school a better place.
Fall apart. One small problem, it's glowing in the distance. When you're gonna realize you're not the first. And I wanna say a word to you. I miss you, do you miss me too? Oh, and please don't go. Your heart's in the right place. Don't be fooled by pain. comes, but it goes away. Take this ring and put it on your finger, and you will never be on your own. Long time coming, autumn after summer. Don't you ever forget I care. And I wanna say a word to you. I miss you, do you miss me too? Oh, and please don't go. Your heart's in the right place.
When you look at the economic boundaries that come with learning to dance, realistically you're gonna see large portions of the world excluded. That's how it's been for decades and centuries, even when ballet was invented. And our question is how can we change that on a small scale level? And here at Rindge, when people are still growing and still learning, and show them that it's not something you have to have a predisposed nature to be a part of. So this past year, I've started teaching a class on Fridays. It's Intro to Ballet, super simple and just for anyone who wants to try it out, and it's free of charge. It's, ballet classes are usually super expensive, so with me, you don't pay anything, and I'm not looking for people to have perfect technique and people who are super flexible. I just want people who are interested and who want to be there, because when they want to be there and when they want to learn, then I want to teach, and I feed off of that, and it's really great, and it's really fun, and everyone just kind of comes for a good time. It's only an hour long, and I think it's been really good. People have been interested in it, and we've come a long way with it, so it's really good. Okay, so this is the studio here at Rindge. A lot happens in here. It's empty right now, which is not usually the case, but yeah. So it's a beautiful studio for a public school, which is amazing. It's a great facility. Here we keep the ballet bars, which are used for the classes that they have during the day, but also used for my class that I teach on Fridays. Usually only about 3 of those bars are taken up, but that's still a good amount. But yeah, this is our place.
With the cities on the signs, but you held your course to some distant war in the corners of your mind. And from the second time around, the only love I ever found. Oh, Angela, it's a long time coming in. Oh, but were you safe and warm in your coat of arms with your fingers in the fist? Did you hear the notes, all those static codes in the radio bits? The strangers in this town, they raise you up just to cut you down. Oh, Angela, it's a long time coming. Oh, Angela, spent your whole life running away.
I loved everything about it, like from the food to the people. Like everyone just really caring to each other and really nice. And I just love how people helped other people whenever they were down. Because I can do this.
I love MUC because this is where I found probably the best friends I've had in high school. I don't know, I just love to dance, and this is where my people are. One of the most diverse
never feel